And I find that most farmers are pretty skilled at the growing. Where they get tripped up is in the marketing. That's where I'm really lucky because I got Pam. She's our ace marketer here.
Pam and Gary Mount have been a team since their days in the Peace Corps. One's weakness is the other's strength. It's what makes Terhune Orchards a well-run, very popular, and very profitable working farm. After their time in the Peace Corps, they came upon a small farm in Princeton.
There was a little sign at the end of the road, for sale by owner. Negotiated and eventually purchased it in 1975.
The idea of having a business that we could share, that we could work together. I mean, we could all hop on a train to New York and do our thing, but we really wanted to be more involved in the community. And so coming to Terhune Orchards was really like, great, we can do this.
When the Mounts started out, they had one 55-acre farm. They were only open for part of the year and sold 4 products: apples, peaches, pears, and cider. But in time, their customers would ask for other produce and other products. The Mounts, always striving to give the customers what they wanted, would fulfill their public's needs. It is this simple business plan that has served them well and created a multitude of loyal customers.
So now we grow 36 different crops, and now we're open every day of the year. We've also expanded our land base. Now we farm 4 farms and almost 200 acres.
Terhune Orchards is a working farm, but it doesn't stop there. They also host a year-round calendar of events, such as pick your own apples, strawberries, and peaches. There's the wassailing that takes place in February, an old custom that was once thought to ward off evil spirits. Or the October Harvest Festival, where kids can milk a faux cow, pet a farm animal, or take a hayride. These events attract up to 500,000 people every year, and at some point, most people will find themselves in the farm store. Everything the Mounts produce can be found here, from fresh fruit and vegetables to baked goods and Pam's favorite, flowers. But this isn't the only place where you can find Terhune-grown produce. Actually,
all the things that we have here, we also sell at tailgate farmers markets, like we go to the West Windsor Market or the Lawrenceville Market. We're long-term members of the Trenton Farmers Market, which is a year-round market. And so we take these same things there to sell from our farm. But even more than that, and especially with the return of our daughter Tamlin in our business, a lot of these things are being shipped out.
I really wanted to have support the local community a little bit more and have more of a resource, especially for kids in schools, and have better nutrition in schools. The whole local food movement has been really huge the last few years, and so we've been really lucky to work with a number of really great chefs that are really passionate about having local produce.
We actually have some of the restaurants that will put our name in their menu. They see that as a plus, and we see it as a plus too. There's a big move away from junk food in schools to having healthy things.
Which we're thrilled about.
Yeah.
About time.
Being producers of fresh produce, we think that's really good.
With Tanway's involvement, the farm's marketing plan has now become partially fused with community outreach. Programs such as Farm Camp, where kids can spend part of their summer learning about agriculture, or Read and Pick, a series that teaches the origins of different fruits and vegetables.
And the idea behind Read and Pick is that we have an education component, so we read some stories and talk about how that fruit or vegetable is grown, and then we go out and actually see it live and pick a small basket of berries or whatever we're doing.
Over the years, the Mounts have been involved in multiple community programs, such as Farmers Against Hunger or the land preservation group Greenway. They are also the recipients of numerous awards. The one closest to Gary's heart is Apple Grower of the Year, which resulted in a write-up in American Fruit Grower magazine. Education, agricultural committees, and a year-round calendar of events. The Mounts are contributing to their community much like they contributed to the Peace Corps all those years ago. This is why Terhune Orchards is the Mercer Regional Chamber of Commerce Outstanding Small Business of the Year.